Good morning, Tanya. My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. How are you doing today? I spoke with you yesterday, and as promised, here is your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick and go through your site in this video to do an audit and show you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 on Google. I'm going to jump in and start going through what we see and where we think you can get the most value. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to really bring value to your company and start outranking your competitors online. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. When someone searches for roofers in Connecticut, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google is looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. When I go through your website, I see you have some great photos and a beautiful layout, but not quite enough content. One thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, and you guys only have about 1,000 words. Adding those extra 500 words of content with the keywords you're trying to target is going to really make a difference in you being found on Google. Not only does Google come in and look at your content, but they're also searching for those search terms. They can't tell what search terms they should be ranking you for if they can't find them on your website. So having those keywords on your page listed 3 to 5 times really ensures that Google is going to find you. Now, going to a Google search for roofing Connecticut, these companies are running Google ads, and this is called the Map Pack. And the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive most of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. These are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally in the top 3 to drive the maximum amount of people to your website. If we take a look at this first company here, Best Connecticut Roofing, we can see that it's an okay website with some content, but really not a whole lot. So let's talk about why it is that they're ranking first. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. Now, a UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. The DR rating shows how powerful your website is in the eyes of Google. We can see that they have 231 overall backlinks. And backlinks refer to links that point back to your website. In Google's eyes, it's kind of like a popularity contest. And a good example of this would be if a blog website wrote an article about roofers and they listed your website URL as a company they recommended. That would be one backlink. And I want to call attention to their organic keywords. These are the keywords in their content that I was talking about before. For example, Connecticut roofing. There's about 70 people that search for that every single month, and they're in first. CT roofing, another 200 people searching for that a month, and they're in fourth. Roofing Connecticut, another 60 people, and they're in first. Roofing company CT, another 150 people, and they're in seventh, right? There is a ton of search volume for the state of Connecticut. When we start going down to the individual towns, there's also a pretty good search volume. So when you add all of this up, there is potential for hundreds and hundreds of people to be finding and viewing your website, right? We have Hartford right here. There's 40 people for that keyword in Hartford. Now, when we compare this to your website's ratings, your UR rating is pretty low and your DR rating is 0. Your backlinks are only 18, which is also really low. But you do have 354 keywords. However, a lot of these keywords aren't helping you. I have your name here. Here's a helpful one, roofing, Waterbury CT, although there's only 30 people searching for that, and you're approximately down in 8th. Roofing reviews, while there is a high search volume for this, there's no location attached. So if people were to find you, it isn't really going to help because they could be in California searching for roofing reviews. And if they found you, that's not really helpful. Roof repair CT, here we go. There's about 70 people searching for that, but you're in approximately 14th place. Waterbury again, there's another 20 people, but you're in 8th, so you're on the front page. Right, so you're missing out on a lot of these big volume keywords. While some of your other numbers were okay, your biggest concern here is getting those keywords on your home page to make sure that you're going to show up for it. But in this video, we went over how to get yourself onto that front page. One, through your home page and how you need at least 1,500 words on here. Two, through your UR and DR ratings and how we'd raise those numbers with backlinks. Three, your backlinks, what your competition has, and how to beat them out. By showing Google you have more authority. And if you implemented these strategies today, you could be on the front page of Google. I wanted to go ahead and shoot this video for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.